I'm at Steel and Pipe Corp. I did not realize how big this place was. This is who supplied all the steel for the ICF castle set. All the steel for our, to support the floor system and everything. So yeah, check out how this place looks inside. Yeah, they got plenty in here. Look at this place. Got all the rods set up, everything's laid out. Got the red oxide steel. Yeah, they're moving some stuff around. They're just gonna load me right on up, and then I'm gonna go up and get that other beam they fabricated. This is the stuff for Casey to do the lintels, the brick lintels. So gotta have something to support that. So that's what we're doing. You see, they lift a little bit of it up with the hoist crane. Put a block of wood under it, and then that lets them go a little further. They do their count, make sure they're giving me not too many, not too little, not too few, and then they'll just be able to put that on the hoist and just bring it over here and drop it right on the old trailer here. Bring it over here and load it on up. Looks like they might have done this a time or two. What's up? Alright, what's your name? DJ? I'm Jeff. Alright, and y'all move a lot of steel in here, don't you? Alright.
You want it on top of this?
That's fine. Yeah, that'd be great. Yeah, that'd help me out. Nah, but y'all supplied all the steel for the house build I'm doing on YouTube. Man, I can't complain though, because I complain so much about the heat that I can't complain now that it's colder. They won't let me. They won't let me get away with it. Right, yeah. I would rather be cold. I used to be the other way around. I would rather be cold now than that blazing. Man, it was bad this summer.
Now, if you're talking about this out, living like the family or whatever, I'd rather be cold.
Yeah.
But working,
yeah. I'm going to bring you down there and put you inside the house. We got foam and it's reflective. It's like white. Them 100-degree days are rough, man. Rough. That's the other size we needed. So that's for over the windows. I got that for putting on the end of some of those ceilings for when we pour, just so we've got a nice edge to build up to for the concrete. So yeah, so that's what that's for. And after this, we'll get that beam that they redid for us. It wasn't their fault, but they took care of it anyway. All right, so next stop, like I said, is the paint shop. So they're leaving me a little spot there in the middle. And yeah, I got my tie downs, and we'll be good to go. Awesome. I appreciate it. Y'all take it easy. Oh, we will. All loaded up. That's the beam we had to have made 6 inches longer. Hopefully we double, triple, quadruple checked our measurements, but for some reason in the universe that doesn't always mean anything. So we'll see when we get back. Hopefully it reaches and we're good, and then that will allow us to set the next one, and then we can just wrap up setting steel, which will be wonderful. Ready to move on to the next part. Pretty cool place. So if you need any steel, I highly recommend them. Steel and Pipe Corp out of Sanford, North Carolina. So that's the one that was short, and I just put it in by myself. I had to go in and out a few times, sorry. Of course I didn't record it, but every once in a while I like coming out here and having a day of reflection without workers and helpers and everybody everywhere, and just kind of checking things out, not being bothered. But, so that reaches now. I'm gonna put the level on it, make sure we're good, and then when we pour this floor, we'll do just like we did downstairs, and we'll put foam around that and then we'll pour the inside and lock it in with the concrete out there too. Well, no, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna set this beam that goes here that we were waiting on this on. So according to the plans, it sits on that side of the plate, which is what I did. If not, it'll be off by 1/4 inch, but it goes from there to there. So I can set that one in place. I probably will need help to do that though. Got a few more lot bars to put in here. And we've got one beam to put there. I have no idea how this is gonna go, but the beam goes from there to there. I'm gonna try and set this one by myself too. Let's do it. Knocking stuff down, tearing it off. Woo, boy. Oh, man. Yeah. Wasn't perfect, but guess what? I got it done. Definitely easier with 2 people though. Batteries feel good. Yeah.
I'll link it up.
This thing is definitely tilting to the side. Alright. Keep going. You got like 3 more.
Alright,
I think we need to cut the rebar. Got one like jammed up in a nub.
Yeah, I mean, you got to be up there and it's not being down there ain't not you're being like straight fucking
Yeah, I know, but I'm pulling on my right and it's not doing anything over there now because it's touching all this rebar. I can live with that. All right, just hold it there.
Santa's bringing me a present. Actually, it's the Grinch. It's green. Ho, ho, ho. My man Brian rolled up to Illinois and rolled on in and grabbed my articulating boom lift. Nice. All right, so we're gonna see if this can get something done. The crane truck is pretty much paid for itself already, and it's gonna come in real handy with a lot of new projects we've got coming up this year. So picked one of these up, and yeah, let's go check it out. That should reach where we want to go. What up, what up? Our main man is back. Yes, sir. Merry Christmas. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. That's gonna get annoying.
In your eyes, I see a glimpse of light. A new sun is coming up. So it begins. Feel the heat on your skin. A new fire is stirring up. I know it's gonna happen. These dreams, they are all chasing. Don't stop, we got to keep racing. Oh, so come on, dare to be a dreamer. Dare to be a dreamer. Dare to be a dreamer. Don't let go. In your heart, you know you're strong and you're brave enough. It's your time. You were made to fly. Never ever giving up. I know it's gonna happen. These dreams, they are all chasing. Don't stop, we got to keep racing. Oh, so come on, dare to be a dreamer.
Everybody, what you been doing all day?
Well, we set up that gable. We
Oh.
tore it to pieces and then put it back together. And then I've been clearing out all the concrete from the oversplash on the top of these.
Oh, yeah.
So now we're ready to stack this up, the last two courses.
Nice. So what's our motto? It comes out nice when you do it twice. It's something like that. I can't remember what it is.
Measure once, cut twice.
No, it's why do it once when you can do it twice? Yeah. So anyway, so I'll show you a quick glimpse. I've just been doing a bunch of time lapse today. I'm so tired of time lapse. No, y'all probably are too, but
First time was for practice.
yeah, you got to practice.
I can do that.
So anyway, we've got to add 3 more feet onto this, which is 2 forms, 2 courses. Kind of wish we would have just gone ahead and poured it that day now, because I mean, from there to the windows isn't much. We could have done it, but whatever. We would have had to move the scaffolding. It would have been a pain. Anyway, I'll show you a little bit else is going on as I go to the articulating boom lift, which we need a name for. What are we gonna name it?
It's called a genie. It's the
Nah,
brand.
nah, we can't do that. That's too easy. We can call it Reach.
What was the genie's name in Aladdin?
Genie.
Is that it?
No, Abu. Is that it? Was it Abu? Abu the genie? Abu? Well, we're gonna call it Abu. There you go. Hopefully it won't turn into a boo-boo. So James has been putting the ceiling or the floor up, depending on your point of view. This is definitely something I did this overkill, but I've said tons and tons of houses I've worked on, and they always end up having, you know, rot down here at some point, so we're not gonna have that problem. Right, James?
Yep.
Michael's been busy doing something. He's taking these down because we're gonna transplant these straps and use those on the rest of the breakfast nook that we've got to go up more, but this is at final height. We've got to put bracing up there. This is what Josh was talking about. You saw that we got that one up. That's all braced in. That's way overkill, but whatever. With the high winds we've been having, just felt better doing some extra. And we sat that up. So now that we've got the lift, we're just gonna cut it while it's up there. And we got a spray foam, a few areas, cut it, and we got to finish putting more Zonts on. And that'll be ready. So get this in the little stairway back there. Oh, somebody set up a booby trap for me. See? So we got that ready. Oh, I can't wait to pour that. That's gonna be fun. And there it is. I was gonna do just the same little video, but whatever. We got too much work to do. So there it is. So Genie, as we just looked up, confirmed, yeah, like I said, the Genie does not actually have a name. The monkey is apparently Abu. So I guess I'm Abu, and this is the Genie. But we'll come up with a name for it. Maybe y'all can come up with something. So this came from Illinois Lift Equipment out of Cary, Illinois. And Rich Badalsi, I think is how you pronounce his last name. But Rich is who hooked me up. I mean, so far so good. But it's a long reach one. See Josh trying to hit me with stuff. Can you believe that? So, yeah. Let's get up here and get something done. All right. See, I just pop up here. James is finishing putting that roof on. Josh brings this up here so we can hopefully attach these. This will be great for high diving into the pond. There's another view of our gable that we've got to cut. And yeah, I think that's all I got. You got anything? I guess I'm gonna go up a little higher so I can drop it over that easier. All right, well, it's the end of work today. We got another layer up here. We got one more to go. That'll be final height for this area. So tomorrow we will, besides prepping for the New Year's Eve celebration, we'll definitely get this up. Will be first priority. This up and bracing that over there. And then secondary priority is to start stacking the stairwell, which is only 2 pieces each side. So like this took 3.5. That's only 2, so stack, 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 stack. We gotta stack 6 more times. That's 9 more feet. And get that up there. And then it'll be just final punch list stuff for being able to do the next pour, which is cutting that gable, any more little Zonts, tying in the Zont deal to brace everything, spray foam, putting end caps on, like we'll have to put wood on the end for when we pour the concrete, so it doesn't just flow out the side, stuff like that. And then we can pour walls. So the next pour is only gonna be to finish these gables this wall and that over there. We're not pouring any flooring or confusing it, mixing up with anything. We're just doing that, focus on getting that done. And then after the next one.
So this gable, the top fell off. I suspect it happened overnight from a particularly strong gust of wind. You can see part of it down there. That's actually the only form that broke, is that one on the bottom. I found a scrap piece that I have sitting right there, perpendicular to the camera. So I'm gonna go replace that, piece it back together on the ground, and then at some point we'll hoist it back up. So here's a better look at the forms that blew off. So these two are the 4th and 5th courses. These two are the 6th and 7th, and that's the 8th. Although I think these also kind of spun around as they fell down from up there, because you see that one piece that's actually from the 4th course, whereas here there should be a tail end, but it's just stopped. So I think that's where that piece goes. So we're just gonna have to spin this around as I replace that piece with this one. All right, so here's it put back together. My replacement piece was just one little nub short, so I went ahead and strapped it together on both sides. So this is ready for once my dad gets back from surgery and rests up for a while, we can use the crane to put it back way up there.